How to master fitness on a vegan diet. Hi guys, my name is Gav. I am a vegan athlete, a body transformation coach, sports nutritionist, and a personal trainer. For past half a decade, I have been helping people on how they can achieve their best bodies. And I have been on a quest all my life on understanding how can someone become their best version of themselves by having an in-depth understanding on human mindset and human behavior. And now I'm on a mission, empowering my fellow vegans how they can master fitness on a vegan diet. Now, if you're vegan, you are already having a massive impact on the world, whether it is for animals, for environment, or even your own health. However, I see a lot of vegans, when they are collectively following their heart into this mission, they often forget to take care of themselves first, and they put themselves at last. Now, these are the following patterns that I've seen a lot of people they get into, and they get out of shape. Now, these following patterns are eating unhealthy vegan food, not having nutrient-dense foods, and that is because they lack right knowledge around nutrition. Now, when there is this pattern involved, they gain extra weight and get out of shape. And if you stay out of shape for a very long time, now you are stuck in a place where you are unmotivated to achieve your ideal body and you don't know how to. Or perhaps people don't know how to structure the right training around their lifestyle and think that they don't have time to train enough. So these are the following reasons and patterns where people get stuck, especially vegans, when they don't know the right amount of knowledge with nutrition and training. Furthermore, on a personal level, not being in good shape or being unhappy with the way you look can cause extreme frustration and have a deeper impact on person's mental health, confidence, and how they see themselves in the world. Ultimately, this inhibits them to make a difference in their own lives and in lives of others. Now, in my research of talking to hundreds of vegans, there are 4 major causes of why people get out of shape. First, not understanding nutrition, and that ultimately leads them to not being able to meal plan according to their lifestyle. Second, not having the right training system. Third, inefficiency with time management. And last, lacking accountability within themselves. Now, these causes ultimately make them go back to their old patterns and behaviors, and therefore they never really get to experience a better version of themselves. So what I found in my 10 years of experience working out myself and with my clients is that there are a few psychological strategies when someone can use, it makes a huge difference. Whether someone gets sustainable weekly results or someone just giving up second things get challenging. Now, this is where we are different. We see coaching an individual as a refining of gold, where when you mine the gold, it comes alongside with other sediments. But you have to separate these sediments out from the individual. Now, this is called a 3-step clarification method called the new golden age method, which once done properly can bring that gold within. And then when we combine the right amount of fire, which is the proven strategy, this is where we bring out that warrior of the new golden age, and that is the best version of yourself. So in this Vegan Warrior project, we understand the knowledge of this method alongside strategic knowledge of nutrition and advanced strength system. But most importantly, this is all catered according to your lifestyle to give you certainty within yourself and in your results. So before I share how my program works, I want to share my story, my journey, and my transformation so that you understand why I do what I do, and hopefully you guys can relate to this and find inspiration as you might be going through something similar in your life. So I was raised in a vegetarian family. My dad, however, used to eat meat when I was really young. One day, my dad took me to this butcher shop where I witnessed this man forcefully taking the chicken out of the cage and chopping its head off right in front of me. And as a 4 to 5 year old, I was completely shocked to witness this. And I was looking for answers that what could be the possible reason that this man had to do this. Now, this served such a turning point, and I was really grateful of it, as I finally understood why my mother wanted me to be not eating meat from such a young age. And later on, my dad even turned vegetarian. After the significant moment, I never ate meat, and In my teenage years, I was quite skinny. I had no idea about nutrition and I was in terrible shape, and I was constantly being told this, and this affected me mentally. And when I turned 18 and I moved to Australia, I had low confidence, I didn't believe in myself, and I saw myself less worthy. And I quickly realized that this was affecting me mentally and the opportunities around me. So I knew that I had to change. So I started working out and learning about training. And I did that for another few years. And I realized that I was changing my body, but it wasn't the ideal shape that I wanted. And I wanted to look for inspiration. And everywhere I looked, there were people who had amazing bodies, but they were non-vegans. Now, at this point in time, my biggest protein source was dairy. And I realized about the dairy industry and how it works. And then I turned vegan. I realized that dairy industry and how everything goes behind the scenes doesn't fit with my values. And now it was another challenging thing, that how could I get protein and all the important things in order to build muscle, in order to lose weight, but on a vegan diet. So this was another journey for another 2-3 years. However, I was so grateful of this because I did achieve my ideal body shape with the knowledge of nutrition that I had learned. And I wanted to take it to the next level and show other vegans that they can also achieve their best body shape. So I started competing in bodybuilding shows in the fitness model category. And in total, I won 7 categories, and one of them being gold in fitness model category. So this had a huge change in my mindset, and I had achieved one of the biggest transformations. And I realized that me winning these competitions and medals doesn't have a massive impact unless I truly transform other people and showing them how they can do it. So I started to work, and I worked in the gym and online coaching, and these are my transformations. And this is why I do what I do. This is my story, my journey, and my transformation on how I took myself from someone who didn't believe in himself and lacked confidence to someone understanding the depth of nutrition, training, and mindset, and became the best version of himself. So I want to help as many vegans as I can who are going through something similar, so that they get to achieve their best version of themselves, but in a much shorter time span than I have with the last 10 years. So welcome to the Vegan Warrior Project. So now I'm going to explain how it all works. In the Vegan Warrior program, we follow a step-by-step weekly method to extract that gold within you for a successful body transformation. We understand first the psychology, second strategy, and third implementation. Firstly, we dive into your psychology. We extract your deepest why and refine it more and more until your conscious mind can clearly see the extreme importance of your purpose. Now, this step is so important as it will form your will, commitment, ignite your fire and inner inspiration within. And then we look at strategy. Strategy with nutrition, strategy with training. Firstly, nutrition. Nutrition is 70% of someone's body transformation. This is so crucial that I made a video course. In that video course, I explain everything you need to know about vegan nutrition, the fundamentals of detailed nutrition, tracking, meal planning, tools and calculators. And in addition, we go through this on a personal level when you are doing a 12-week Vegan Warrior program. Once you've understood the nutrition component, then we look at strategy with training. Now, this is someone's 30% of their body transformation. In this, you will get access to your own workout program, and we will show you how to do it consistently with right intensity in the coming weeks. Now, this is all very customized, as different individuals can have different levels of training history, access to equipment, different mindset, belief in themselves, and time allocation towards fitness. You will get access to your personalized login with your custom workout, an app that I created in the past 2 years that recommends what weight you should be lifting in your next workout. Now, this is done in an intuitive way by understanding your specific lifting history. Now, this is a very informative app that you'll be getting access to. And lastly, we focus on implementation. During your weekly implementation, we want you to get into momentum of right patterns and right habits, as life can throw its ups and downs, and we want you to be in fully control of your result. With implementation, we also track your weekly results, where we look at the change of your body when it comes to body fat percentage, your muscle mass, and your overall weight. Secondly, we look at your nutrition. How are you tracking with your nutrition? What are your cravings, and how to refine your meal planning so you are confident when it's your busiest day and when you have time and it's your relaxed day. Third, weekly accountability coaching. This is where we look at, as a group, what are the things that we are doing right, our wins, our losses, and our learnings. Fourth, giving you access to videos of mindset and nutrition. This is where you will have self-mastery videos on mindset and psychology, and also nutrition recipes and other nutrition important videos. Lastly, exercise library on every exercise that you have in your program, on how-tos to make sure you are doing it with proper form. So you see, this is not just any other body transformation program. We have ensured and built up systems and understood very thoroughly what are the problems and challenges what a vegan will go through when they are going through their body transformation. So if you're one of those people who is sick and tired of looking the same and are unhappy with the way you look and want to know clear and concise method on how to reach your ideal body shape, Vegan Warrior Project is for you, where we hold your hand through the process. As you win, we win as well, as it helps us expand awareness to other vegans, and it also gives a massive momentum towards global change of veganism. Now, I'll be very honest with you. This program isn't for everyone. We only work with people who are truly wanting to change, and they want to have a massive impact in their lives and others. Now, if this is something that you would be interested in, I would invite you to schedule a casual call with me and my team and see if this is a great fit for you. Now, you see, the best way to start your own body transformation journey is knowing what are the results that you can get. And me working with hundreds of people in the past 5 years, I've picked my favorite clients who had exact same pain and problems what you are going through. And we are going to have a look together how they became their best version of themselves. Now, first, meet Adeline. She is in her 20s and have been going to the gym pretty regularly, but was having a hard time losing body fat percentage, even though she was doing a lot of cardio and was shy of doing weights and had worked with other trainers in the past. But going through the body transformation program and understanding about nutrition on what we teach, she lost over 30 kilos and 20% body fat through the process. And this has been life-changing for her. And now she is more confident in the gym and in her life, going through workouts all by herself. And next, we meet Frank. Frank is in his 30s, have never been to the gym before, and has never done strength training or nutrition. An absolute beginner with the gym, and has really no structured training that he has done in the past, and had no idea about nutrition. So on the body transformation program, he was able to lose 20 kilos and 12% body fat. And this is so far one of the best body transformation when it comes to cutting and also putting on muscle. Third, meet Michelle. She is in her 50s and someone who had been in the gyms and even worked at YMCA. She had deep old beliefs about her mindset and was unclear about her why. She almost isolated herself from everyone except going to work, and felt that she was always destined to remain overweight. Then, when she worked with me, she lost over 35 kilos from 115 kilos to 78 with her weekly coaching, accountability, and nutrition and mindset. And most importantly, she knows what her why is and why it is important for her to have a good health throughout her life. Next, we have Yannick. He is in his 20s. He's a very regular gym goer who had plateaued himself and wasn't getting results. He wasn't sure how to optimize his training and how to lean down. And he had no idea about flexible vegan dieting and nutrition method that we teach. So when we implemented vegan nutrition and vegan meal planning and followed the strength system on a week-by-week basis, he found himself stronger by 120%. And he leaned down to 12% body fat and lost over 12 kilos. Now, this person had massive doubts about how to progress in the gym. And that coaching was life-changing for him as he finally was able to tap into his potential in the gym and also looking great. Next, we have Mauricio. He is in his 20s again, a regular gym goer. He's an academic and I've never seen his abs and wanted to get into his best shape. Now, because he was reading a lot of material and was following a lot of fitness gurus like V-Shreds, and he tried all sorts of diets, ketogenic diet, this diet, that diet, but was also with limited equipment. And being in Melbourne, he was in lockdown for 6 months and he still got six-pack abs with just one 26-kilo barbell. Now, he worked with me closely. We monitored nutrition, training, his mindset limitations, and consistency. And here are his results. And lastly, we have Varun. He is in his late 30s. He's a father of 2 kids and worked most of his life in 9 to 5 in banking. Now, when he came to me, he thought the body transformation before and after was total bullshit. And he thought it was too late for him to get stronger. And he completely didn't believe in himself, but was just decided to give it a shot and said, if I'm going to invest and lose, it's okay, but at least I want to try. Now, he had a busy schedule, had never done meal planning before, and thought he cannot manage time with his work. Now, not only he lost 10 kilos, but he dropped 10% of body fat and got 120% stronger. Now, all that stomach fat, despite having limited time, disappeared in 12 weeks. And here is his video of explaining how his journey was. And you can watch this all uncut raw footage on my YouTube channel. So you see, we have hundreds of clients who have achieved their body transformation. And now you have seen their results. It is undeniable that this system works, as it is based on science and psychology, and we customize it according to your life. So no matter what, your investment is fully guaranteed. So I want you to click on the contact button below. Me and my team will schedule a casual call with you to see if you're the right fit and to see if we are the right fit for you. And you are just one call away from achieving the dream body that you've always dreamt of. Lastly, if you are still on the fence, I will make it even easier for you. It is quite simple. We have 2 options. Option 1, you're going to choose it to do it all by yourself. In this option, you will drown yourself with a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of mistakes. You're going to be quite uncertain and quite unsure if you are really getting weekly results and the final destination that you have originally planned. And lastly, when you don't get to your results, it is going to be quite frustrating and you will live in your limits forever, which will be quite sad. Or you will have option 2, where you're going to work with me and my team, where you're going to get world-class information that is proven, replicatable, and duplicatable, and all customized according to your lifestyle. It will be fun, it will be easy, you will be able to track your weekly results with extreme certainty. You will have me and my team supporting you and helping you through all the tough corners. Lastly, you will have a community full of like-minded individuals, especially vegans, who are going through the same exact journey that you are. So if you are quite reasonable and visionary, you will see the inspired mission that we have to help people become their best version of themselves. And this is an absolute no-brainer. So me and my team, we would love to schedule a casual call with you to see if we are the right fit. And we would help you to become the best version of yourself that you have always dreamt of. Welcome to Vegan Warrior Project.